Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Agave Talk, your number one source for everything agave. We appreciate you being here with us today. Today, we are checking out a brand new to us brand. Yes, these are some beautiful looking bottles. This is called Tequila Diamante. Yes, diamond tequila. Diamante means diamond in Spanish. And these bottles, I can't even get them in a whole shot. They are tall. They are tall. They are striking. They are beautiful. Just had somebody over here too right before I was shooting the video, and they saw the setup. They're like, "Whoa, what are those bottles?" And I'm pretty sure that's exactly what this brand is going for. If you check them out over at tequiladiamante.com, they actually discuss the brand itself and kind of how they connect it to even refining diamonds like the De Beers Grand Diamond. I forget the exact name of it, but how it took so long to create this perfect diamond. They're talking about how long it took to create and perfect this tequila. So a lot of connections to luxury and premium. You even see their social media, their parodies with cigars. They got models with the bottles. So with that all being said, I'm always very curious to see, does the juice add up? Because, hey, we got these beautiful looking bottles. You're exactly right. But if the stuff inside doesn't taste good, is it even worth it? So we're going to be checking this out today. We appreciate you being here with us to come along this journey. Absolutely. Haven't even opened these up yet. We have the full collection. I'm going to be doing a vertical flight for everybody. We're going with the Blanco, Reposado, and then Añejo. We have the Blanco right here, which they're calling their Plata. All right. These bottles, it is from the Highlands, okay? And it is actually coming out of NOM, let me see, 1460, boom, right there. So coming out of NOM 1460, again, we have the entire collection, trying to get these in the shots. Tequila Diamante, heavy. These bottles are heavy. It's kind of like a frosted glass as well. You can see the difference then between the Plata, again, the Blanco, the Plata, the Reposado, and the Añejo. We got like this silver going on. We got this gold happening right here. This agave button in the middle. Heavy, heavy, beautiful bottles. We even got some artwork going on there. This Reposado is the only one to actually come with this medallion around the neck. Let me show you that. So the Repo was the only one. The Blanco and Añejo did not have it. But yeah, this is interesting right here. Super curious. The Blanco itself, they're saying, is rested for 23 to 25 days in stainless steel vats. The Reposado is rested in oak barrels for 8 months, French oak barrels, I should say, French oak barrels for 8 months. And this Añejo, again, I feel like I'm getting a workout right here. The Añejo is aged for 18 months in French oak barrels. And the Añejo itself, really striking black across the front, across the back, and across the top. So all of them have this beautiful looking artwork. Everything is sealed. And what we're about to do is open these bad boys up, pour them out, let them rest for a moment, and then jump right into what it smells like. And most importantly, what does it taste like? All right. So I'm going to do that right now. You'll see I'm going to open these up, pour it out, and we'll jump right into it. All right. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. We are back. Again, Tequila Gran Diamante. All right. I think earlier I might have just said Diamante. No, this is Tequila Gran Diamante, the grand diamond of tequilas. Like I said earlier, too, as I was waiting for them to kind of open up, I poured them out the entire flight. Just going back into their website, tequiladiamante.com. And yes, they're comparing this to the 100th anniversary of De Beers, where they created the centenary diamond, right? And they were saying how long it took, how many people it took over the course of years to create this flawless, amazing, incredible diamond. And they're comparing, again, this tequila directly to that, where it took that long, that many, reiterations, that much time and effort to create this tequila. So we'll see if that, again, translates back into the juice. Because what they're saying, too, is that, this bottle's elegant design, bring it to art galleries, bring it to galas, and okay, cool, it looks beautiful. We got to give them that, absolutely. But does the juice taste good? Because for us here at Agave Talk, that's what we're worried about, all right? So we're going to start with this Blanco right here, which, again, they're calling the Plata. They're resting this Plata for 23 to 25 days, I believe it was. Yes, 23 to 25 days in stainless steel vats. Let's try to get the legs and tiers on this. Yeah, that's pretty sticky. And then it's dissipating away. So it sticks for a moment, and then it's going away, all right? So curious to see what this is going to be. Resting for slightly. On camera and off camera, again, it's just that clear Plata, really clear looking tequila. Let's see. Ooh, smell. Ooh. Okay, smell-wise, you're getting some agave on there. But it was like right in the front, but now it's on the back, but it's more like a little bit of acetone, a little citrusy in there, and kind of fruity. Again, with, a lot of some of these fancier, newer brands, additives always come into question, but there are no additives in our Blancos. So to smell this, definitely it's like a piney, fruity, agave forward flavor on the nose. That is interesting. That is very interesting. I'm going to go into the Reposado real quick, all right? So again, doing this vertical flight, going straight up from the Blanco to the Reposado, and then through onto the Añejo. Checking out our tiers and legs. They are definitely sticking around a lot more than that Blanco. The Blanco stuck immediately, then kind of went away. This is not moving. Jeez. That is not moving at all. That is going to be super curious. Really, it's a little darker than most Reposados. Definitely a darker Reposado. It really is. Taking a look and a smell here. Rested again in French oak barrels for 8 months. Okay. That's interesting. The Reposado actually smells more agave forward than the Blanco. You're getting, yeah, really. Nothing really off-putting about this Repo. You guys know, if you watch us and subscribe to us, we are not huge fans of Reposados. That is our least favorite expression. But this right here, definitely a lot of agave going on with some wood tones on there. It's like cedar. Definitely kind of cedar, and you got that oak. But it's real light. It's real light on the oak, and it's actually a pretty agave-forward Blanco. I mean, Reposado. I haven't even drunk these yet, and I'm messing my words up. Let's take a look at this Añejo, the legs and tiers here. Like that Reposado. Now it's starting to dissipate. Honestly, that Repo didn't even move. This Añejo is starting to move now. You could tell it's definitely a little darker in color than the Repo itself. Let's bring those up together. Yeah, the Repo is definitely a little lighter than that. This is not a super dark Añejo, but it's definitely got some color to it. All right, let's take a smell. Ooh, okay. Kind of like some hay. Definitely a lot more wood. That agave is gone. And you're definitely getting a lot of wood on this. Kind of some hay as well. This was aged 18 months, all right? A year and a half of French oak barrels. All right, I'm smelling, getting kind of some vanilla in there. I don't know. It's light, but it's definitely woody. A lot, very woody forward. Hay a little bit as well, kind of tobacco-ish. But I definitely got some vanilla on the very end, so we'll see what happens, all right? Let's taste. Cheers, everybody. Let's take a little sip here. That is interesting. That is definitely a unique Blanco. You're not getting a lot of agave right up front. As I'm talking on the end, you're definitely getting some cooked agave. But right up front, it's kind of alcohol-y. It's got a lot of black pepper on there. Definitely a lot of black pepper. And it's kind of sulfury, to be honest. A little bit of sulfur-ishness in there. But nothing off-putting. Let me take another sip. Oh yeah, that second sip, that goes down easy. That very first sip, absolutely a lot of pepper on there, but nothing overwhelming. Definitely some great black pepper and white pepper notes. It's like, hey, I'm here, wake up, taste buds. That second sip, man, that went down like a diamond, I'll be honest. And that's interesting. Not a lot of agave up front, but as I'm sitting here talking, I'm definitely getting it on my tongue right now. Absolutely. There's some agave on there. It's spicy. It's got some pepper to it, but it's got like a grassy, like a earthy kind of feel, but really subtle. It's just clear. I don't know. I don't really know how else to explain that. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's check out this Reposado here. Let's see what this is working with. Again, just so much more agave forward than that Blanco, which is interesting. You're getting some of that oak in there, real subtle on the end. Let's take a sip. Oh, wow. Wow. That Reposado, woo, that's interesting because, again, you guys know we are not fans of Reposados. I don't know what it is, but, man, this right here, oh, I'm definitely digging it more than a Blanco, I'll be honest, and that's huge for us to say. Huge for us to say. This Reposado, though, is exciting. Very agave, like, again, more agave forward than a Blanco. I don't even know how that's possible, but let me take another sip. Oh, it's just such a nice balance. It's, again, you got that agave, you got that pepperiness, but just like even too where I was showing you the legs and tears, how that's not moving. That's just, it's coating your mouth. Like, it's like buttery velvet with, oh man, that's good. That's interesting. Tequila Gran Diamante. I think you made a liker of Reposados out of us. That's that is hard to do. I'm really digging that Reposado. Let's move over to this Añejo. Again, the Añejo here, 18 months in French oak barrels. Nothing, again, off-putting of that Reposado. Doesn't really feel like it has any additives or anything from it. You know, you get something weird like vanilla cake batter. Like, that's disgusting and shouldn't be in a tequila. That's not what it tastes like. But the Reposado, nothing off-putting about that. But this Añejo, again, I am getting some vanilla on there. Definitely some wood. It's like a battle of wood and vanilla-ishness going on. Let's take a sip. Okay. Still very peppery across the whole brand, just the whole flight. It's definitely a peppery forward brand. But again, really kind of velvety on the mouth, on the tongue. You got that pepper there, but it's like a battle now between the oak. This definitely got a lot of oak on there. Let's take another sip. Okay. Definitely getting even like some tobacco tones in there, some leatherness. I'm not really getting anything off-putting. It did kind of smell like vanilla, but on the palate, on the taste, yeah, it's you're not really getting that. So I'm not tasting anything off-putting. I'm not sure. I would question. I don't know. I would love to see if the brand can answer if there are additives in this, but right now, just tasting for us, it doesn't taste like there are, and it doesn't taste off-putting at all. These are actually all very solid juices of tequila. Yeah, no, I'm digging it. Right here, just with the clear winner for my tongue, this Reposado, this is interesting. It's kind of like a balance. That's why I love doing vertical flights. It's kind of like a balance of all three, where you don't really get a lot of agave here. There's none here, but you are getting it on the end, where here it's more of the oak, right? So you got what it starts as right here, and then what it ends up being right here, and then it's like a marriage of the two right in the middle. And that's what I'm going for Tequila Gran Diamante. You got kind of the Blanco. It's good. It's good. Solid choice. The Añejo, again, good. Solid choice. However, bringing both of those together and ending up with this Reposado is definitely the clear winner of the brand. This is shining. Let me take this last sip. Oh, yeah. And it is. It's just such a marriage between the Blanco and the Añejo. You're getting the best of both worlds in this. So you got kind of like that agave on the end, that pepper. You got that oak really forward, coming right to the middle, that rested. You got the pepper kind of settled down, the oak kind of settled down, right, that perfect marriage in the middle. So that's what we're going with Tequila Gran Diamante. Super excited for this. Honestly, I know you look at some of these bottles and it's like, meh, is it just marketing? This going across, actually pretty impressed with the brand. So thank you all for being here with us. If you've ever tried it, please leave a comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. And if you have not done so already, hit that like and subscribe, as well as follow us on Instagram at Agave Talk. All right. Again, thank you everybody for being here, and take care.